work to do, so let's get started. Let's see. You're at the command center. All right, so we've got a bunch of companion quests to do. We're just loaded with things we got to do. I'm so sorry. Alright, so I think the first thing is to head to... I don't know. Maybe Neathholm is what we want to take care of first. Just check that box off, get on with our lives. Come on, finish. I have no time to wait on your loading. I have video games to play. I just need to take a look at the map real quick, just to confirm that Neathholm is back down near Canabris. Doesn't really help, does it? Where is the Vanguard? Vanguard's over here, just took care of the Gloomy Gorge. Some spots up there we need to investigate. Let's see. This is a place we need to get to. Stone of Ghostly Pathways, some material points, some experience. Right. It's time to send the Vanguard on the offensive. We go down here, we get experience. We go over here, we get those material points. Let's go over here. I want those points. Is not quite what I expected to happen there. Alright. Finish this thing off, please. It's gonna be a no. Alright, that's fine. A very minor thing. Okay, now this gets me another artifact. We head down this way. We're gonna run into this fort. That's actually gonna be quite difficult to fight. There's a lot there, so we do want to leave that for now. Okay, next, Force Alpha. Send you down this way. Grab that headband, I suppose. Okay. We want to get upgrading one of our outposts to a Bastion. Got Durakani, Rimarak. First thing. Perfect. Right. Okay, fortunately they didn't succeed at whatever they were trying to do. Fire a little bit of this that way. Launch a magic missile. Boom. Oh, I was hoping for a little more death there. We're certainly not in a great spot right now. I mean, we're fine. It's just that I would have preferred to have just killed these guys this turn, or last turn, I should say. But it doesn't matter. We replenished our losses. We're fine. Fancy headband. Head down here. There's a deadly toll. Pretty scary looking squad. Not sure if the expeditionary force is going to be able to take it. So we'll just have them hold this pass right now. Our scout troop. We're gonna go have them come to contact over here. We're gonna try to take this little squadron out. I forgot what we even get for this one. Ooh, that's not good. Hand south, smack them. They have done been smacked. And once more. Alright. Take out those cultists. Now, what does this do? Each unit at the end of the round. Okay, got it. And I messed up because... Oh no, okay, that still counted. They don't heal that much. Well, okay, I guess those guys didn't get healed because they weren't adjacent to anyone, because I accidentally moved them. Alright, I'll level you up. Having room for another unit, quite strong. And I want you to take our Azadas. I think these are melee dudes, right? Right. Alright. That takes us into this guy. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys to the Gloomy Gorge to just kind of hold that line. The fate to the faultless daybreak. Alright, well now that the Crusade stuff's out of the way, let's make our way back to Canabris and Neathholm.
Let us be off.
And away we go. Right, she got teleported here, so we need to grab Lawn. Actually, we need to take a nap. We're out of reagents for haste. Okay. In that case, let's go out into town, see if we can't buy some of those reagents. To the streets. Right, so we actually... Where is Ninio? Since she is our Scrollcrafter General, we do want to go ahead, level her up. Animal growth. Take those. I'll go ahead and level Lon up, since we will be taking him with us. Clustered shots. Yes, clustered shots. We'll take improved crit longbow. Want some mythic stuff, so this is your level 3 mythic ability. We want and mythic critical or deadly. Improved crit's fine. 24 on a 19 to 20, very nice. Okay. Now, who sells alchemic reagents? Probably this Arcane Weaver, if I had to guess. Alright. I guessed incorrectly. Okay.
Let's move.
Will, sir? Yeah, he doesn't have it either. Let's see. We don't need eye for an eye. I don't need that. Or that. Nope. Nope. Unavoidable drill. Nope. That anymore. Don't need that. That. Okie dokie. Yep, looks good. Yeah, I don't know where I can buy alchemy supplies. Look at all these buffs we have just by default. Now, she has the other half of the pair. Burned Ashwood's staff. Right, you have the alchemy reagents I'm looking for. All of those. Perfect. Grab. Let's see. Of Pyromania. Deal an additional fire damage. That's pretty nice. Battle Mages. Headband +2 to Charisma and Wisdom. Headband of Mental Might. Point of Protection. Alright, so I'm going to just grab 1, 2, those. Go ahead and nap. One placement. Hasty haste. Believe we need a okay. Yeah, we need another a better Kitteroni for this.
We're all sitting around a warm fire. We have yummy food. The night is quiet, and nobody is trying to kill us. It's nice, isn't it?
Ember, we're in the fort at Dresden.
Sitting around a fire that is visible for miles. We're too tired to fight, and it's gone too quiet. Almost like someone is watching us.
We are in a fort.
Do you know what? It's not all that bad.
I swear, these people. Alright, we got us a displacement potion. And a hasty haste scroll. Let me get the hell out of here. Lon, you're coming with me, buddy. Transform. I need to talk to Aranka for some reason. First off, we need to transform some things. Magical transmuting soil. Alright, what goes in here? How about a pipe? Shining thingamabob, okay. Edible thingamajig, okay. Old rope. Okay.
Things right.
Alright, we need to talk to you. Oh. For some reason, I don't quite know why we're talking to you. While we're here, let's go ahead and fix up our formation. Move you there, you there, you there. I like this better. You are primarily a healer, so being in the back line isn't that big a deal. The amount of intoxicating drinks you've imbibed is equal to the amount of water 100-year-old oak would need in a week, my good lady. Scaranthal, the tree towers over the short mattress so much that she's almost lost in shadow. If only your mind weren't so fogged, you'd realize by now that I am right. What you said there was beneath your dignity, good Scaranthal. Just so you know, my god condemns excessive drinking. For followers of Caden, it's a deadly sin, much like murder in other religions. It's just that I know how to have fun. Exactly when my thoughts are brilliant and clear as ever, unlike those of a certain 100-year-old oak. Hello there, may I join in your debate about alcohol? Me, I want in. I'm gonna, state my case. I know that candy is so much better than stinky alcohol, and I'll prove it too. Lushbringer, and you were the Dragonling. We weren't debating alcohol itself, but rather the ideas it brings forward. Our good sister, Ola Davara, is trying to uproot life on the Ridge with her experiments. That is false, my good Scaranthal, patently false. You believe that only forest and groves may be called life, but my project will encompass, as a whole host of living creatures, including a rare species of crustacean. You see, Jimmy Pathfinder, being immersed in the creative ambiance of the court has inspired me to make something of my own. I'm currently working on a unique alchemic prismatic spring. The problem is, Scaranthal is trying to plant his trees in the same spot, and they don't exactly get along with my spring. What kind of trees are you planting here? We saved some seeds from the ancient groves of Zarkoris and brought them here. Our country used to have another name. A rough translation would be Green Bastion in the Northland. These seeds are a memory of our past and a new beginning. What's a prismatic screen? It's a hot spring in which unique alchemical processes are constantly taking place. Those processes imbue the water and salts that accumulate in the spring with all the color of the rainbow. These springs occur in nature, but as far as I know, no one has ever attempted to recreate one before. I'm also planning to make some improvements to my spring so that it offers health benefits in addition to looking wonderful. Want something truly extraordinary? There, I told you so. Don't be upset, my colossal friend. You'll like it when I'm done. That is... And we need to talk to Ronk. Alright. Is here. What's up? You're my dear friend, Ilks, but sometimes I just want to shake you. Yes, Desna is our goddess, but she's the goddess of freedom. We mustn't follow her blindly. There's no arguing with you when you're stubborn like this. Perhaps Jimmy Pathfinder can make you see sense. We're having disagreement over an important matter. We learned that you found and restored one of Desna's relics, the Bell of Mercy. I believe it should be moved to our court, but Aranka disagrees because... No, I'll explain it better. The bell is a sacred relic with the power to frighten away demons. It's not really needed in Dresden, as the city's protected by the Sword of Victory anyway. But it could prove useful here. Yet, the thing is, it's an ancient relic with a history of its own. We didn't create it, all we can do is use it. To me that feels much like singing other people's songs instead of writing your own. The court just appeared before our very eyes. That's what makes it unique. Its music should be unique too. That's why I want us to craft and enchant a musical instrument of our own instead of using Bell of Mercy. Will we able to make something like the Bell of Mercy? Something equal powerful? No. But the instrument we'll craft will be ours alone. Besides, the bell is dedicated to Desna. Even though I worship her with all my heart, I realize she's not a deity that all free Crusaders would follow. Fair point. We are all different, but united. Unites us as something other than a deity's will. Good idea, Aranka. And while we're at it, I wanted to work on a little song on Steward Gaze. Do you think the new version should be more cheerful or more tranquil? It possesses a kind of power when you perform it, so the changes might have consequences. Cheerful version.
Onwards.
Okay, are we... Is that it? Yes, because we need to get more junk to turn into stuff. Now we need to head to Canabris. It will take us 3 days to get there. Oh my god. Oh boy, we don't have anyone who's good at stealth, huh? Alright. I'm gonna need you to handle this.
If you're so good at healing other people, how come you don't heal yourself?
Of what? There's nothing wrong with me.
Ember, there's a lot wrong with you, actually, but it's fine, don't worry about it. We love you just the way you are. I am fighting to win the video game.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Retreat is not an option. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Forwards!
Okay, that broke the initiative order somehow, which I'm not going to really complain about.
Survive me. We won't falter.
Wide open.
Do you bone shake? No, okay. Erla? Got him. Alright.
Out of my
Get out of here. Okay, not sure what this is about. We killed the dragon. Hello? All the scrolls the Intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It even occurred to you to think this was a problem. How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that, well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow turns his gaze to you. Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements. It's the commander, no less. Who are you? The Crusaders, Commander. Squires of Sir Alfred, Commander. He'll be here shortly once he finishes inspecting his positions. We are preparing for battle. What happened to you? We are escorting rescued prisoners to Canabras after we heroically liberated them. But there's an issue. Those from whom they were rescued now pursue us, so our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfred, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for battle. Alright, so what's that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of a plant whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrow at the ends that suddenly gain the ability to move. You're trying to say, like, tentacles. We don't use words like this here. Like pollen? Yes, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. So where's your leader? He is here and hurrying to appear before you. Yasimar, standing before you, screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles. They are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted and every buckle sparkles. The Yasimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canabras and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfred, a loyal follower of Divine Iomade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? One moment. Ugh! Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the Intendant Arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap, so we decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These ropes, like moving, sprouting pseudopods, have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize the demon. Why don't you just call them tentacles? The first squire grows pale. Second one clutches his chest and steps back. Martyred. Expression appears on Sir Alfred's face, and he seems to struggle for a moment. Then he says, I respect your opinion immensely, Commander, for it is born out of your wisdom and experience. Yet it does not seem to me that these vine-like magic devices deserve to be called that. But still, what's your problem with tentacles? Knight adjusts the strap on his armor with an nervous gesture. I am flattered by the interests of such a heroic leader in my humble self, but if you will allow me, I would prefer not to answer the question about my issues with the... I thought this name was familiar. This guy was at the, Inconsequent debates. In, Kingmaker. The guy that was stuck saying tentacles all the time. Okay. That's funny. That's really funny. They are connected to a harrowing and traumatic episode in my past, one I prefer not to remember. I am positive that, compared to the scale of affairs and tasks the leader of the Crusaders must face every day, this issue is insignificant and hardly worthy of mention. Forgive us for our tactless questions, noble sir. Every person has a right to have secrets of his or her own, and it would be most disrespectful of us to infringe on this right. Be brave, Sir Alfred. Don't run from your fears. Say tentacles proudly and boldly, and let the shadows of your past recede. What heartfelt words. I am humble and grateful that you took the time to address me in the dark corners of my soul, so to speak. I feel like your words have awakened something in my soul, something worthy of pride. You have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no? I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. I beg your pardon. I ask that you judge these men harshly. They cannot be blamed for lack of diligence, they are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces, I am certain of it. Looks like these guys are standing by their leader, just like this Yaker of yours. This Asmer must be a good mentor. I wouldn't jump to conclusions so hastily. The loyalty of soldiers can be either a sign of competent command or a sign of blatant connivance. As for the Knight Yaker, the best way to describe him would be a good plant growing in bad soil. Still too early to know what fruit this plant will bear. I'll brief you myself, Commander. Monster really is pursuing us, but it is not a demon. It is something more heinous and unnatural. A Dimmadand. The assessment is a very, very nasty creature, is accurate. My squires and I raided Slayer and liberated several prisoners. This thing was going to drag to the abyss, but now the monster is coming after us. Alright, I'll help you. The very nasty Dimmadand. Creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting, even to those accustomed to the abominations of the Whirlwind. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil, melt, and long dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The Dimmadand stares at Sir Alfred. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself. You and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? Barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. Don't expect an easy victory. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Galarian has come. And don't try to threaten me with your might or invincibility, even those disgusting appendages. The strength of a true knight is not in his shield or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in my righteous cause my shield. Yet, even more importantly, this knight has the power of tentacles! Alright, what are we up against here? Ooh, this thing is actually quite beefy. Huh. Your to hit isn't that great, is it, buddy? We're up against an AC of 32, but that means we can turn on deadly aim. And feel pretty good about it.
Strike with all your might. Kneel before me. Make every strike count.
Cool. Give him a little shaky shake. There's a spell resist of 27. That's pretty nasty.
We can do it. This one is mine.
That was unfortunate. Shoot him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Easy peasy. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for persuading me to confront my fears. No more twisting, elongated, vine-like things for me. Now, when I see tentacles, I will boldly exclaim, "These are tentacles!" Happy to help. Now, before you move on to the great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. One might, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but I mean, +4 hand axe is pretty surprising. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I have any... No, I was hoping I might have a belt. It's fine. Okay, no. Do indeed stop. Alright, events, the fate of this, get padded armor or a shirt. Let's take the shirt since we'll be pretty much anyone can wear that. Which one is the falsest daybreak? Who cares? Let's get it done. Pain. Where's the Vanguard? Yeah, I'm having them heading up here and then swinging down. We haven't been to this temple yet, have we? Okay. Should be able to hit this fort tomorrow. Expeditionary force. I think I told you you're just gonna hold there, and you guys are going to defend the Gloomy Gorge. Good work. Let's get some recruiting going. Inquisitors. Hell Knights, huh? Don't quite have... I don't have any cash at all, really, so... Okay, go ahead and nap.
Demons are so odd. They do bad things. They eat people and hang them from hooks. But how can that even be good for the demons? Evil can't lead to happiness. It only leads to more evil.
They're not exactly logical beings, Ember. Like you.
Brings them pleasure. People are capable of doing that which duty commands. For some reason, they often stray down the demon's path.
And continue. Not sure why it stopped us there. I don't like being in my tribe. Strict rules you have to follow if you want to survive. Nice quiet environment. Nothing to distract from your thoughts. It's like a dream come true for a Hell Knight. Survival without a greater goal is meaningless. You are right. Mongrels live more sensibly than many other people's lives. Okay, let's get the Vanguard down to take this fort. Alright, we're gonna fry these guys. Take out that group of opposing marksmen. Okay, splat them. And then just start the long and arduous process of slowly whittling these guys down. Since that's free, go ahead and do it. Oh, does our thing do something different now? No, okay. We'll get him eventually. Alright, almost there. Speed this up. I said speed this up. Alright. Four of the riddle. Alright. Alright, it looks like we have managed to clear the way to the Ivory Sanctum. You take care of this army at some point. Alright, looks like we found the path to the Ivory Sanctum. Let's go take out this army. Don't like that. Oh no. Okay. That's actually going to be a tough one to beat with our team makeup here. No, I want to load this, please. We'll leave them for now. I think it's time. That's pretty nasty. All right. What's up here? Some experience. Go ahead. Send you to fight them. Alright, Expeditionary Force Alpha, I'm gonna bring you back up here. And head down here. Clear out this army and open the way to the Molten Scar. We're probably gonna need to rethink that.
No
discipline, no chain of command. A queen who trusts anyone off the street? This is a circus, not a crusade.
Very true.
It is an enigma to me how Mendev has functioned up until now.
All right. Let's see. I think we got some time to send these guys down here and then loop back to the stone maze before we have trouble. More Meriliths. More of those guys. Alright, we're fine. Level you up. We're going to take a Master of Maneuver. Let's see where this terminates. Here's a ways down there. Alright. Need to bring you back up this way. What do you want me to look at here, huh? Pollard Crusaders. Laxian Lord. Escort of Battle Slave. Wishes to join the Crusades. That is okay. Slaves, that sounds not great. Actually not terrible, but... Alright, let's... reform the slaver. Okay, enchanting the altar of the first retriever, the fate of the faultless daybreak. And there's an archaeologist. Where is Neathholm? It'll take 7 hours to make our way through the city. That's a lot. Alright, let's get in here.
Let us be off.
Feels pretty empty here. It feels very empty.
Let's move.
Oh, found him. Chief Saul sits quietly, either deep in sleep, deep in thought, or dozing, holding a package. Chief, we're back. Won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come see for yourselves. Ah, Ron and the Uplander. That was quick. No, we won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anything. Chief Saul, we've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were going to do it ourselves. You think we've lost our nerve? Oh, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. Came to say the way up is clear and we need you. The entire Crusade, the world needs you. Look at this. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade, and he's calling you to fight with him. Something happened I don't know about. When Duwag came, she took Daira. Duwag? She showed up again? She'd be brazen enough. Clearly I underestimate her. She even want coming here. What happened? We waited. Such things shouldn't be rushed. We waited. When Duwag came, she started talking, she did, smooth as silk, saying the Uplanders would kill us all, that we needed demon power to overcome them. No one listened. She didn't like that. Next day, Daira went out to gather healing moss. When Duwag took her alive, she left a message for us, warning us against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess. She only let you out if you obey her. Well, I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. What are you doing now? They're troubled. Everything's in turmoil. Thought we should go to get Daira, but go where? No one knows where Windwag is. No one knows anything. So we wait, and we think. You have one answer for everything. Wait and think. I've been doing this for decades. I don't know why I expect anything else. Where is she hiding? How should I know? She's like a shadow. She disappears without a trace. She slips away. I think I know where she is. Windwag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. Big cave, warm and dry. There's no way to sneak in without being seen. Perfect hideout. You're one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Daira. Just get her back, then we can go be Crusaders. Okay. This way to the secret hideout. Not very secret when it's just marked secret hideout this way, but that's fine.
Follow me.
Windwag, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. It's all come crying that I was holding Daira hostage. What a snitch. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. Killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Savamelk in exchange for his blessing. But this fool... Oh, her I killed for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. We're absolutely insane. Admit it, Windu, you just broke him. Keep underestimating me, Lan. He'll die with that same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sol will know you have nothing to hold over him. Windwag licks her lips, her eyes glowing green and dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now, I can feel his cold breath on my neck. He is watching. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here now and see everything. We've been hiding in this cave this whole time like a rat. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. You've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs? Much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. My master, Savmala. Alright, well, time for a fight. She is, wow, yeah, she is, not much. I mean, she did kill Camellia quite quickly, but...
Retreat is not an option.
Surrender or else.
Now, you actually have Breath of Life, which we can use... Okay.
You won't survive me.
Enough. That's enough. I want to talk. What is it there to talk about? It's not too late. I, the unworthy Windwag, will serve you. I realize now you are the chosen one of the gods. There's never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Windwag. You deserve death. You are stronger than me. Yes, this is the right of the strong. To decide who lives and who dies. Think you have the right to condemn me because some higher beings noticed you? No, your strength gives you the right to decide. Only your strength. You're raving, Windu. You don't understand anything, Lon. The strong can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies. That will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Jimmy Pathfinder. Are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me! What she wants to hear. Your deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Fine. Yes, I wouldn't have spared you either. My enemy. Learn from the best land. Your soul find peace wherever it ends up. It clearly didn't find it here.
The waiting's never fun.
Alright. Instead...
March on.
Take that lock, please.
I hope you appreciate this.
Merciless Shot. Gets +1 bonus attack while using point blank shot. Very nice. Okay, that is everything except the stuff it won't let me loot those bodies. We could have let Windu live and even taken her with us, but spoiler, she would have betrayed us down the line. Turned. Good for you. What of Dyra? What of Winduog? Wouldn't save her, could you? Lon. Went up against Winduog. That's tough enough. None of us had the guts. It's good that you didn't. Soul is old. He couldn't have buried all those bodies. Now everything's over. I'm just threatening you anymore. Fortunately, Dyra's dead, but Winduaga has paid with her death with her own. We lost 2 of them. Our own. Dyra and Winduag. Both there must be some curse on us. Black stain on all our lives. More dark times, Chief. Going up, starting over. Can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground Crusaders to become Crusaders on the surface. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lon. Oh no, Jimmy Pathfinder is our commander. He'll lead you. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. You are the Crusade Commander. Either way, we shall follow. Alright, job's done. Okay, take her composite longbow +3, breastplate +3. Done. Alright, to the northern gates. We'll rest when we get home, people. Especially since we're going to be teleporting home. Resin. Let's enter the Citadel. Oh. Ugh. Right, this archaeologist wanted to talk to us. An older man in dusty traveling clothes waves at you. His face is tanned, but his gray's eyes are bright. Commander? On to you, Commander. Well met. My name is Latimus the Antiquarian. I study ancient relics. Perhaps you've heard of me? Oh, if you haven't, it doesn't matter. Sell anything? Alas, I don't. They call me an antiquarian because of my love for ancient items might otherwise seem mundane and useless. Few understand the principles of archaeology. Sometimes even a shot from an oil lamp is enough to shine a light on the darkness of history. What do you want? Planning a rather dangerous expedition, I'm going to help with a strong, skilled warrior. Not without recompense, of course. Found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground, but it wasn't merely a place where old dragons came to die. I have heard that once upon a time a great battle took place in these caves and many relics and artifacts were left behind. You're waging a long and difficult war. Let me uncover the secrets of the dragon burial ground and I will give you all of my saving. Believe me, I've learned a lot during my years of travel. All I need is for someone to clear the way down in the caves. Who knows what sort of demons inhabit that place now. Details, please. Just get an armed escort. Don't think I'm trying to disparage them, but they're ordinary soldiers after all. What if we discover treasure down below? Will they resist the allure of gold for the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret, even if my competitors promise them huge sums of money? Nope, I'm sorry. I will only rely on someone who is trusted by the Queen. Where'd you get this map? I bought it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the world wound, and I doubt to even understand how valuable this map might be for science. Dare say he made a poor bargain. I'm interested in dragon history, from the days of Apsu and the creation of Dark up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about many historical conflicts involving dragons, but as for large-scale battles between dragons, I prefer to keep quiet about those, and thus we historians remain in the dark. Then suddenly I find a map that identifies this cave system. And its surrounding area is a dragon burial ground. Mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of that kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both in life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us there. Who fought whom and for what cause? This is what we have to find out. Can you imagine? Discover a brand new, hitherto unknown page of history. Apsu and Dahak, who are they? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons. In the dawn of time, he was born from the purest waters, and together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I'm afraid to say, he sired many creatures in a multitude of worlds. His kingdom lies far beyond this world, among flying islands and wandering stars. Dahak, his proud and fearless son, was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in hell, founding his own kingdom of flames and agony. Dahak fought alongside his father and the other gods to defeat Rovagug. Yet after the battle, he swore that one day he would return and destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish palace, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Galarian. What do you hope to find him? Okay, I'll help. It's fine. Commander, the woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood, her face has been beaten to a pulp, and one arm is twisted at an unnatural angle. She walks towards you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Commander, it's Ember. Ember's been taken? Ember? Somebody help, she's wounded! What do you mean she's been taken? One of the soldiers helps your guest up and hands her a healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She still looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding. She's standing on her own 2 feet. Commander, but don't waste time on me. You don't deserve your kindness. You must save Ember. What's wrong with her? Baphomet cultists came to her summon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to their unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you. Hurry before they do something to her. Cultists in Dresden. They're everywhere, Commander. The army, the bureaucracy, ordinary people. They have spies high and low. Root those weak in spirit. Some of them get caught, but they're like mold. You miss them just one speck, it's not long before they spread everywhere again. Alright, we're gonna go get her. May the good gods help you. I cannot call them by name. Commander, there's one more thing. Have me arrested for treason. I'm a Baphomet cultist. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. It doesn't absolve me of my guilt. At least I can do some good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult? I was recruited a few months back. I came to the city to work on a construction site. I was alone, with no friends and no money. I met some nice people in the tavern. Some good times together, and they were always willing to help me any ways they could. Even let me borrow money and never asked for it back. I found friends. They started saying things about unfairness in the army. Galfrey is a tyrant. You're her executioner. Yet fighting cultists is just slaughtering innocent people who see things a different way. Felt like something was off, but they were my friends. Well, it didn't take 2 months before I was kissing the hoof of Baphomet's statue in his shrine and swearing an oath to his warlord, Dazagrod. Break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example for the rest. Who is that guy? A very powerful demon. How did you get about Inder's sermons? First I stayed away from her sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. Cultists dream of approaching her congregation and maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers for the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side, but we underestimated her. 5 spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation, and when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms to protect her from them. You just said prayers for demon lords? That can't be true. You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the demon lords. Baphomet, Dascari, Noctilla, Cabriri, asking that they come to their senses and end this war. Stop hurting people. She believes there is good in everyone. Creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make demons come to their senses, but she can do it with people. How could I keep hurting Crusaders after I, alongside with others, appealed to Baphomet's better nature? How could I ask him to repent and not repent myself? You're good. You've been kinder than I deserve. That is exactly what Imba teaches us to do. We'll do anything to keep others from falling into the cult's web. Please save our little saint. Yeah, of course I'm gonna go save Ember. Are you out of your mind? Look, she might be a little cuckoo in the coconut, but, you know... She's my cuckoo in the coconut person. We're friends. And no one shall hurt Ember on my watch. Shall see all of these cultists. Be a pain having to cut a hole in every pair of pants for your tail. For once, I actually feel lucky compared to somebody else. I guess talking to either Woljif or Sarenrae? It ain't a case of making a hole. I need to stitch it so that the whole seam doesn't split. That's why I learned to sew. That tail's a blessing in disguise. Well, I should have done this first. Ooh, oh well. Mythic Path. Improved lots of spells. And... getting mythic spell penetration. Okay. Well, we might have to rest before we make it to wherever this cult is anyway. Okay, bring Rochelle back. Now, need to find... Ooh. Okay, that shrine's out there, huh? What the... Oh, mongrel sharpshooters, okay. These are slingers and duelists. Okay, so you guys need to head this way. It's gonna take us a day to get there, huh? Expeditionary Force. Hold on. Yes, I was sending them to fight these guys, that's right. Alright, so... easy peasy. He just blew up our marksman. Yeah, okay, that was not great. Okay, well, we got most of our marksmen back, so that's fine. Now you need to make your way back here. It's 10% more additional experience. Intimidation. Obedience and get armory size increases by 5%. Take intimidation. Right. Okay, we are being attacked by some votary. Votary murderer, just a votary.
Retreat is not an option.
Sleep time? Well.
Kneel before me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay.
To the end.
I will resist.
I don't even know where that guy came from.
Forward! This one's mine.
Go to sleep, jerk. What the hell?
Mind over muscle. Prepare yourself.
We won't falter. Press the attack.
Oh, this guy's getting on my nerves.
Spirit
Girl,
command
whatever.
blood. Desna, guide my hand.
Finally. Alright.
I welcome your company.
Okay, so this one, we can use lesser restoration. It's missing 3. Okay. Alright. Well, that could have been worse. Okay. You need this. You might as well take that. Yeah, nobody else really needs the wisdom. You can take that. Everybody need the int in our current party? No, but we can give that to, oh, what's his name? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Woljif. Must be out of other... Yeah, we need more Bezors. Okay. Let's make one of those, please. Can shamans feel lonely? Surrounded by spirits who wish to talk? Have you ever heard the expression, lonely in a crowd? It can be the same with spirits. Okay. Go. These guys, and as many of these guys as we can afford. What's up, General? There is someone on the road. Get ready. Hello? You are surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. Flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath a mask. Hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Would you look at that? An adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask, but he sounds friendly, though you can detect a note of sadness in his voice. He speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as for reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to the one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on the path of discovery. So put yourself to the test, answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. Alright. First question is not intended to be difficult. Ghostly figure gestures with his hand and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it is almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? You recognize this leaf immediately. It comes from the Lipenia tree. There's no mistaking its distinctive shape and color. Lipenia tree is native to Sovrian, the magical and mysterious homeworld of the elves. It's the leaf of the Lipenian tree. The tree is not native to Galarian. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step toward acquiring great knowledge. The heart of mystery is now open to you. Solve its riddle, and you can continue forward. Secrets of creation will be revealed to one most worthy. Do not give up your search. Strange, melodious sound fills the air. Ghost stands up hastily. And released. The demonic spell is gone. Ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurer. I am a dead man forced to keep an eternal watch. I am a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards. It also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate what happens within the heart of mystery. However, there are other things that I can tell you. I have to hurry, though. I have time to answer a single question before the spell sends me back to the oblivion. I can't answer that question. I'm forced to be a part of this. But I do not know the purpose of my enslavement. The answer that binds me also wants answers to solve riddles. That is all I know. I'm supposed to tell adventurers that my questions are tests to see if they're worthy. In reality, however, they are nothing more than bait. They are meant to lure adventurers to the reward that awaits them in the heart of mystery. Alright, bye.
Let us be off.
Oop. Loot. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, now how? There is how. Okay, let's leave, guys. We must be close to the Heart of Mystery, then? Are we close to the Heart of Mystery? Okay, we're fighting an army, that's fine. Nabasu, whites. Okay, try to fry the Nabasu. Come on, big roll. It was an okay roll. That was a good roll. Just fry these so we can be done here. Okay. Here's the core of the riddle. Heart of Mystery is way down here, though.
Don't stray from the campfire. If you do, I will consider it an attempt to flee.
I don't have anywhere to run to, but I don't want to cause you unnecessary alarm.
Yay, got an invisibility scroll. Alright, time to fight.
No time for debates.
We got an Abyssal Huntress, Grown Nabasu, and a Gibberlith Contaminator.
Make your peace.
is not an option.
Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright. Still this.
With all your might.
Or don't.
I will resist.
Assist me at once.
Kneel before me.
Go for their hearts.
Right. Give us some magic missiles. Up there. Yeah, look at that damage. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Fine.
I thought you didn't want to.
I'll cut you wide open. I'll remove this obstacle.
Oops. And this should finish her off. Perfect. Opposite shock longbow. Very good. Right. Nothing else. Let's get out of there. Alright. Continue making our way back to Dresden. Okay, how do I get to the shrine? Because I've gone the wrong way, it seems. Another ghost. Alright, ask me a question. The second question is more complex, and therefore the answer will be more difficult. Share a memory with you. Just tell me what you see. For a moment, the world around you ceases to exist. Instead, you found yourself surrounded by a thin, delicate mist. A green light ripples through the mist, illuminating the silhouettes of peoples, buildings, hills, ocean, waves, animals, and trees. You see them briefly as they take shape. They vanish almost as quickly as they appear. There's something else with you in the mist. Something that doesn't disappear. Menacing, elongated shadows rush toward you from all sides, and the vision fades, the images flickering out of existence. Failed. Knowledge is the word we seek. Is there anything I can do to help you? Okay, when that happens. Right. Reload. Because that was a very makeable check. We just rolled like 1.1 too low. Okay. So Astra demons stealing souls in the ethereal plane. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question, you'll see if Ancients is open to you. Solve its riddle and you continue forward.
Let's move.
Alright, away we go.
Follow me. Let's have some fun.
What is this? It looks quite terrifying. Okay.
I will resist. I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Make it go sleep, please. Nope. Okay. It's mad. Plus 31 to hit. Damn. Very nice.
Not an option.
Prepare yourself. The spirits demand your blood.
We won't falter. Strike with all your might. Kneel before me. I'm wounded.
Desna, guide my hand.
Got him.
I won't give up.
I felt like that should have hit both, but whatever.
Sacrifice.
We can do it. This one's mine. I'm wounded.
Make your peace.
Alright.
March
That
on.
was kind of tough.
I know you hate demons, but since we're fighting together, perhaps we could...
Regil isn't gonna budge.
No, we could not.
Told you. Alright. Let's head back to Dresden. Now, to send you guys this way. I'll send you guys this way. Oh no, you need to actually go back up here. Alright, let's enter the Citadel, take a nap here. Ay, 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 ay. This is Anivia. Okay. Several teenagers dressed in rags stand before you. Their dirty clothes make it clear they have traveled far to get here. Skeptical Anivia leads possession. Look at what we have here. Come all the way from Mendev. It's likely to end up in a demon's maw. Get them all thick here and send them home, but I guess felt sorry for the poor kids. They were eager to see you. Eager as anything we were. Heard so much about you. Why, how brave you are. How kind you are. How you help everyone defeat the demons. Always follow your heart no matter what anybody says. We want to fight the demons just like you. Free Crusaders. You didn't ask your parents for permission, did you? You don't have parents. These are just scaled down versions of the adult models. Like, it's actually really funny. Like, this is a middle-aged dude who's just been shrunk to be very small. We don't have parents. We're orphans, all of us. Glenda's mother was a priestess in a Crusader party and died. Cultist killed my parents. We all got stories like that. I suppose you become free squires and help Aranka, Ilks, and Wallflower my court. One day it will be your turn to battle evil, but I hope we can win the war before that day comes. Guess that'll be more fun than cleric training. Suddenly his frown is replaced with a wide grin. Heard all about the wonders of your court. Do you have a little dragon in a magic garden? Dragon's right over there. I'll make sure they get there in one piece. No idea how this is gonna play out. Celebrate viewers on the ridge are pretty much still teenagers themselves, and they've been so lucky so far. Desna herself must be watching over them. Need Pathfinder just in case. I'll send off a letter to this orphanage they get a runner from. Tell them what's what. No doubt the place is in an uproar. As for use games, follow me. Antonivia will tell you all you need to know about your new home. Okay. It's been a little bit. We probably close the fate. None of these are great, but I guess we'll turn it into scale mail. Defenders of Freedom. Okay, we can get some more of our Azada pals. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Enchanting the Altar of the First Retriever. I would very much like to see, because I don't remember what some of these things are. Right, so first off, we need to turn something into a bastion, right? Okay. Needs to have 3 of its slots filled. So I can turn this into a bastion, but that's not going to help us much. Let's manage trees and home. Get us an archery range. A citadel and supply center. I didn't mean to actually leave our crusade screen there. That was kind of a big oopsie. Okay. Um. All right. Now, God, we need to find a way to get to that freaking shrine. Ugh. You also need to take a nap here to cleanse our corruption. Displacement potion.
I know you don't trust me, but we're very similar. We're both strangers in this crusade.
You got that right. A hired killer and a demon as the Crusade's brightest hope. Whatever happened to the days when saving the world was left to righteous heroes?
Alright. Get out of here. Okay, let's head this way. Give me a scroll of... Give me one of those.
Asimar boy, you so eagerly suggest ideas for new experiments. You clearly have an interest in the natural sciences. You could be my assistant.
Alas, my dear fellow scientist, we work in different fields. I'm not interested in taking part in your experiments, and you perhaps would not agree to take part in mine.
Interesting, Ninio. That's okay. Alright, I needed to turn these guys around, didn't I? Because I forgot that they've got another slot for more people. We have a lot of demons who are suddenly about to march on us. Okay, teleport back to Dresden. Got mongrel sharpshooters, conscripts, and convicts. You are not the first, and you will not be the last succubus to wear faith as a disguise. By your falseness, you entrap the righteous now. It's not false. It's the first true and honest thing I have done in my life. I doubt you will believe that. Oh, I could have had you teleport here, huh? No, not yet. You can't teleport there yet. All right, head back up to Resin Perlis. Resin Police. Go ahead and shoot them. Now, the Zada aren't very strong, are they? Okay. Took a lot of damage there. Not great. Not great. We lost an Azada and some champions. The Azada really aren't doing what I would hope they did. What I was hoping they would. Why won't you grow out your hair? Look like a page boy now. Long hair would be much more attractive. I do not want to be more attractive. I want to learn who I really am. She's a succubus. She's plenty attractive. Right. You get back up to Dresden. Is there anything else I want on this squad? Yeah, some spellcasters. I like some spellcasters, actually. Be pretty big. Aid. Many aristocrats possess an unfounded pride in themselves, but you are not an aristocrat, just the illegitimate daughter of one. So how do you explain your pridefulness? What is it you call pridefulness, Hell Knight? A sense of one's own dignity? Continue. Okay. Alright, so we can get widening the streets, add 1,000 logistics experience, get some military experience, not spend money on the reservations. Hell no. Get the Order of the Nail here. As for this, club or a flail? Neither is speaking to me. Go ahead and do that. Reason home, upgrade to Bastion. That teleportation circle. Increases energy. Arsenal. Build us a shelter. Now that we're needing to make some deeper forays into the world wound. I don't know who's attacking here. Okay. This is actually not a problem. Alright, so this is the Hand Axe of Ragavag, Chillbore, Club of Hunger, Faultless Daybreak. Okay. Okay.
Onwards.
Let's see. Hopefully we're not too late. Oh, that is nasty. The altar of Baphomet has been desecrated. We'll clean it with the blood of the traitors. What you've done, the garden will be pardoned, Hands off, scoundrels! Please don't fight. You are all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our lord. Look, Yell is right. If you want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Okay, well, I'm in like a super awkward position. Get him, Ivu! And we're gonna get mad and get up there. Well, I thought I might have had some Dispel Magic on her, but it looks like I do not.
I will resist.
We won't falter.
Keep trying to put someone to sleep. Ow.
Retreat is not an option.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, start clearing out that guy's thingamabobs. Except for you. Use your attacks on him.
Strike with all your might.
Go for their hearts.
I refuse to surrender.
That is so many attacks.
Kneel before me.
Desna, guide my hand.
We can do it.
I'll cut you wide open. Make your peace.
Can we please hit? It doesn't have that much AC.
Forward.
And Hampering Hex. Yeah, he's pretty dead.
I will resist.
Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason, and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground of repentance. She was ready to give this girl to the demons! Until she realized there would be no mercy from them. We're all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thasselgrod's army. Better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. You alright? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and you came. Why are you scared? You have a dragon friend. You should just told them that Ivy will come and show them what's what. They let you go at once. They would. What happened to you? Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. And those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. They took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me, and started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me, and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. And I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar, and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed, and the demons came from outside and yelled I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just want everyone to be friends again. Of course, you will have to apologize to Baphomet for the broken altar. Damn it, no, not even I can joke about this. Ember, honestly, not everyone deserves an apology, no matter how much you've hurt them. Really say prayers to demon lords? Yes, I think demon lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful. It means that the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. I thought if they heard our prayers, they would change their minds and it wouldn't be evil anymore. We'll call you a saint. I understand why. Me? That can't be true. I'm just an ordinary girl. Sinner like everyone else. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You'll see they've repented. I must say, I do admire these folks. First they sell themselves to demons, and just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain that if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. Now, if you think you can do it, Ember, then go for it. Commander, we can't be trusted. I can't even trust myself. Just hours ago, I was slaughtering this girl's congregation, was about to sacrifice her to Baphomet. But I believe in you. You do want to change, don't you? Thank you. We'll try. Of course, after everything we've done, we can't remain Knights of the Orders we betrayed. We will lay down our weapons and do the jobs you sent us to do. Deal. See, they won't do anything bad. Shall we go? We're gonna send Ember home because I am going to head to what might be one of these parts for Ninio's quest. Blazing Crown. Okay. Be really good on Ember. Alright.
I welcome your company.
Okay, we have... Oh, okay, this guy probably has, like, some hand axes for us. Let's head to the core of the riddle. Need to get to the Ivory Sanctum too, don't we?
Let us be off.
Looks like I don't have the pieces for this one. Okay.
Let's move.
Well, guess that's all we can do here then. Now, should get a boatload more marksmen. Marksmen are very, very good. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Perfect. All right. Still need to get to Winter Sun, don't we? Let's teleport to Dresden. We'll head here with Woljif next. To the Citadel. Save. One moment, please. Now we're going to take a nap.
But what if I once killed one of your fellow paladins? Someone you knew?
Well, I won't lie. It would be a hard pill to swallow. But we just need to try even harder to honor your victim's memory.
Maybe it's in a messenger, asking for him immediately. Okay. Okay. Greetings, Commander, revealed cleric. A muscular, black-skinned man wearing Hell Knight's armor is walking next to Anivia. Despite the difference in height, he's obviously nervous around the delicate woman looking around and biting his lip. Let me to introduce Hell Knight Ambassador of the Order of the Nail, Trevor Vanek. Greetings on behalf of the Order. Forgive me, I can't stay. Duty calls. I have a pressing errand from headquarters. Yes, it's very urgent. Social is silent. Lips are pressed together. He doesn't move, not even to breathe, seemingly. Clerk is staring at the visitor. So your name is Trevor Vanek? Right, so the calls of the Crusade. Must be true. We have to take our guest's word for it. He has no documents or insignia confirming his identity. What? What are you getting at? Nothing. Nothing at all. We're happy to welcome you to Dresden, Trevor Vanek. Enough! Socio lunges at the guest, his face distorted with emotion, and you suspect the cleric is about to throw a punch, but his fists remain lowered. Who are you? How dare you call yourself by that name, scoundrel? Who, me? I'm not a scoundrel. People are always bad-mouthing us. There's a saying, credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. Ravanic is a proud knight. I won't put up with this slander. So, you're an imposter? Me? No, it's not true, I swear. Socios is Trevor? Of course not, but how does he know that name? Why is he wearing the black armor? Why do these words? Maybe, who is this? Great question! I have no idea. My guys clocked him when he was trying to threaten a merchant with his so-called order. Could get a horse for free. He gave a familiar name, so I decided to organize a face-to-face for the long-lost brothers. I knew it wasn't Trevor from the office. You saw Trevor when he served in Canabras. Of course, but I hoped that meeting you would make him drop the pretense and crack. I'm out of the city. He says no, he might know something about my brother. Just give me time to talk to him. Lucille's right. We can toss him out whenever we like, but it wouldn't hurt to interrogate the imposter first. Who knows where he's really from, and what'll come up during the interrogation. You can always get rid of him later. Fine. Where did he come from? And you hear what he said about truth and lies? Credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. That is what they say in Andoran. Never used to say it often. Of course, one proverb doesn't prove anything. I feel like the imposter knew my brother. Oh, Shaylin, what's going on? Please, we have to interrogate him. Social sure has a lot of quests. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're gonna leave you, take you. Oh, I also meant to grab Ember. Ugh. Now you need to wear that. I'd rather you wear this. It gives us a little more charisma. Then you can have that. Okay. God, my eye itches. Alright. Need to level up Woljif. Oh. 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 Level 4 spells, okay. Let's get... Let's take Make Big All. Door. Next, let's see. I guess take Mythic Sneak Attacker is fine. You on there. There, I guess. XP. Rest for a while. Bonus. Okay, let's get fish on a stick. My grand could see me now. I wonder what she'd say. Wonder what put that in my head. Well, that's my night ruin. I hear that old hag's voice in my head all day tomorrow. Alright, you need to just kind of hang out in Dresden until we can get an appropriate new unit. No, I don't want to talk to the Skelly Merchant right now. Let's enter. Igflus spawn did not come alone. Spawn of Igflus, Lady Hepzamir ordered me to bring her the Moon of the Abyss. Give it to me, I will kill you quickly. Talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Hey, Hornhead, I'm the spawn of my mom and dad. I don't even want to think about where you crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show me your chiefly mojo. Who is Igflus? A demon who sowed his seed on Galarian. From his seed grew the coward currently hiding behind you. He will die more slowly and painful than you. Retribution for everything Igflus has done to vex my mistress. Hepzamira, okay. Time to kill him. The cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight, unless the chief cultist speaks. We will not fight against a demon. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show insubordination. What's gotten into you, Crescent of the Abyss? You're not going to betray us, are you? Ah, I forgot. They're not as dumb as planks. They're just as dumb as planks. They're stubborn as mules, too. Say something to him. You'll be more persuasive than me. This demon is trying to deceive you. Servant of Baphomet wouldn't murder the Crescent of the Abyss. Crescent of the Abyss kept his word. He led us here as he promised. Nevertheless, the demon wants him dead. Something isn't adding up here. Who is this? Oh, God. Okay.
We won't falter.
Prepare yourself.
That worked pretty well.
Cover me, all right? This one's mine. Strike with all your
I
might.
keep forgetting to rage, but also he keeps rolling once, so what does it matter? Sleepy time? Oh, it was worth a shot.
Desna, guide my hand.
Out of my sight.
Rip devil. Woof.
Why not both?
Press the attack.
Remember to get mad. Try to finish that off. Perfect. It's fine.
Make your peace.
I'll find you, spawn of Igflus. Be bathed in blood. What do you make of that Vodiel then, Chief? Whew. Crusader didn't make it and he died for nothing, but let's hope for Asma sends him where he needs to go. So, you take me back? Nothing for me to do in the World Wound, and we do kind of make a good team. Promise not to run away again, but if we get attacked by gargoyles again, sorry, Chief. They're really scary. I'm out of here. I'm kidding. I really won't run away again. Really. Okay, well first I need to know your connection to the demons. I don't know anything about any demons. It's the first time I ever saw that Vodiel beast, but he sure seemed to have it in for me. It wasn't just about the moon of the abyss. He wants me to suffer. And that mistress of his, Hepsa, whatever she's called. There's some fishing going on here, Chief. I'm telling you, I want to get to the bottom of it because something tells me we'll be seeing Vodiel again. I know his type. Once they get a hold of you, they don't let go. Here's how it is. There's this demon, Igofels. The one that Vodiel and his mistress are so worked up over. I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I believe it. He caused so much trouble that people even want to bump off his grandkids. Yep, that sounds like my family, alright. Igofels did something to Hebs, to Vodiel's boss. He stole the moon from her? I don't know. Anyway, he sent her to Top Muscle to find it. That muscle being Vodiel. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for all Granddaddy's evil deeds. The demons are just the same as low-class thugs. When you get down to it, but I ain't giving them the moon. Even the leader of the Shadows started talking to me. To me because of it, and then there's... Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's a separate discussion. Alright. Swear on my mom and dad. And to be fair, I'm not sure if they're alive or dead, but even dead people can have a lot happen to them. Be raised from the dead or just dug up and used in experiments. I do one old-timer street food vendor, he'd buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something, almost as if... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Matters is this. I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else. Face-to-face somewhere in private. In Dresnel, too. See me stand alone? Come talk to me. Alright, let's go, Chief. On to new adventures. I'm sick of this place, to tell the truth. It's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging around here. You know any traveling songs? Want me to teach you some tavern tunes? The one where the feet thief falls in love with the beautiful woman and she turns out to be a guard and the two of them get hacked up in the street? How about the one where the thief's in court and the judge is his father? Or that one about how if you don't behave, you'll live out the rest of your days in a special institution? I remember them all and we've got plenty of time. Okay. Steady Finger. Plus is a +2, grants a +1 on touch attack rolls. The Belt of Demonic Shadow. Whenever this wearer casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a CR7 Shadow Demon. That's interesting.
Follow me.
Okay. Just make a little sweep. See if there's anything tasty. Loot-wise, does not appear to be so. Send you this way. Collect those. Nap.
Do your tiefling friends tease you about your shadow? I remember how upset you used to get when you were little.
Stop acting like we know each other. Only a pathetic idiot would be friends with a crazy beggar. You got it? That ain't me.
Now. Where to next? Probably this Molten Scar. Okay, first off, we're going to teleport to Dresden. That should save us a day. let's take a look at this. Really want some spellcasters. Take some more Hell Knights, though. They deal less damage, but they are beefier.
I still can't wrap my head around it. You can kill someone with a single pucker of the lips. You could make a big name for yourself in the Abyss easily. But you swapped it all for some dreams, and so you could have a chin wag with mortal folk. Why? You're a demon. You've got power.
You're right. I do have power. For years and years, I was drunk on my power. It's only now that I understand how little I truly had compared to what mortals possess.
Does sound like she lived a pretty empty life, all things considered. Let's enter the Molten Scar. That guy's dead. That means his stuff is now mine. Okie dokie. What have they done to him? They just turned him into like a half-fiend? Okay, so we do have to take the long way around. That is quite a large number of rocks.
Forwards!
I will resist!
Retreat is not an option.
Distract them from me.
How did we fail that fort save?
Prepare yourself!
Kneel before me. We won't falter.
Desna, guide my hand!
This one is mine.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, we got lucky in that they didn't all just immediately go mirror image forever.
with all your might! I will see to your demise!
Make your peace.
Cover me, alright?
Onwards!
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Who are you? Vormik. Wise rock. Magical rock. Snatcher of Prophet. Humans. Maker of demons. Other rocks said Vormik dumb. You chicken head, they said. And Vormik become new favorite student of wise Xanthir Plague One. It is now making demons out of human. Wisdom now. Ugh. Nasty demon. Ugh. I don't even want to fight it. I sit this one out. If I get angry and bite it in a temper, I'll be so disgusted I'll never be able to eat anything ever again. Long have philosophers wrestled with the question of what makes us superior to demons. We too are susceptible to evil. We are smaller, we are weaker, and so on and so forth. Yet when I look upon this creature, I can categorically declare that we mortals are superior to demons because we do not look like tattered scarecrows. What are you doing here? Vormik is making army. She sends her flock to get human, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms. It's good demons with sharp teeth who will kill you. Why, Xanthir Plagued One? Told her to fly here and gather an army, harm humans. Doesn't have time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the rock horrific power, like the strongest demons have. Why, Xanthir the Plagued One knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. Rewards the rock, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banished Vormik, and with the others, she will hunt you from the skies. Pathetic humans, you learn to do that. Oh, knowledge. Wise Rock read it and did it. The savvy tiefling in serious doubts that the rock has ever read anything in her entire life. Savvy tiefling thinks the wise rock is telling fibs. Rock is wise. Rock who cannot read the scratches, but Xanthar the Plagued One ordered the rock to get the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words, and he translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Xanthir was eating him. Give me the paper. Who are these guys? Oh. They're friends. I got friends. They're some of my friends from the court.
Let us be off.
Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh, hey. My commander, it's you. How'd you wind up here? Got lost. Lost my way when I ran. We walked and walked with no food, and then the rocks came in. They performed the ritual on you, the one they did on the 2 captured Crusaders? Not before he got here. Said I'd be next, and I couldn't do anything. Just to watch and wait. What am I supposed to do with you now? I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was my first real battle against actual demons. You abandoned your fellow soldiers and your unit. Actions possibly cost their life. Unless your excuses can somehow resurrect those who died due to your cowardice, there will be a trial, and it may result in a death sentence. Oh, you've done it now, old Reggie. Old Reggie's probably taking your measurement for the noose already. He don't hang about. Finds a noose for every death he does. Just go back. Oh, in the name of all gods. Anything about the girl in the other cage? What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Thing is unbearable, like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a crater. Saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison onto me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. It said that I would be their soldier. Oz and I are far from the first one that they've done this to. think they would make a kind of tunnel through their cruel world, and the filth gushes from there. A few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends. People I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. Be with you now. Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid it will kill someone. The clerics can cure us? Look at me, warrior. I know what you are feeling. I also sense that beast in my soul. I hear its raging howls. I fight it every day, every moment. You are not doomed, and marked by the abyss, but it is not a death sentence. I am living proof of that. Go to my camp. If the clerics can't cure you, they will at least take care of you. Thank you for not turning your back on us, not abandoning us. Mission, Tomaz and I will search the vicinity. The rocks have been ousted to gather their poor victims. They need help too.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
The Mighty Fists, Ring of Protection, Gloves of Arcane Eradication, +4 bonus to range touch attack rolls, and a +5 competence on use. You wearing gloves already? You are not. These would be really good for you. Page smeared with blood. Those and reinvigorate the land.
Let's move.
Okay. Cool. Now, where will this take me, I wonder? Looks like it takes me up. No, it connects over here. Interesting.
Your place is on a gallows, thief. Not a company of crusaders.
Ooh, going for the gallows today? Very nice. Did you get lucky last night or something?
Oh dear. Okay. So level 10 army. All right. Let's send the Vanguard down there to take care of... clear the way to that labyrinth. While we make our way to this makeshift lab, see what that's about.
Close ranks.
What in the world? Sneaky, unhallowed Bodok.
Stabby or Zappy? Why not both?
Got him.
I will resist.
Press the attack.
Got him.
Distract them for me.
Precision and grace.
She should be plus 13. She should be pretty good at hitting touch ACs. At least against low, dex opponents. Really close to our next level. Do like that.
You're great at healing people. Maybe you could help out at an infirmary.
Plumping pillows for wounded paladins is one thing, but constantly wading through the gore and stench? Not a chance.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't really blame him, though. Alright, you continue wherever I told you to go. Let's see if there's anything we need to take care of. Okay, yeah, the touched one. Nod saw a touched priest, he sought an audience, he saw himself eradicate the world wound, and he was an omen. With the help of relics he brought from his temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden. Okay, so Relics of the Blessed One gives us a Holy Disruption Heavy Mace. All generals gain +1 level of the reduction of losses. This is better for us. Enchanting these. This is, yeah. That. Treachery! A worried aide reports that a crime has been committed in the Citadel. A few nights ago, the night patrol officer, someone, did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search. It was... We are going to thoroughly search. His body was found at the walls of Dresden. The nature of the wounds leaves no doubt that he was stabbed by a man or by someone similar in appearance and build, rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse and the area has revealed that Clor turned up to the crime site on his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound to the chest, which made him unconscious before finishing off. The attempt at hiding the body seemed negligent. The interrogator concluded that the murderer was in no hurry and mastered the appropriate skills, so must have left the body to be discovered intentionally. Okay, it's been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, the knight murdered a noble in Nerosian and escaped justice. Gil repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sin, but the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and demand a family heirloom, which is an unholy flail. Away with the vengeful noble and get her treasures. Okay, logistics reform. Issue decree, issue decree. Issue decree. Right. Buku Finance. Oh yeah, that was a really tough one. This is also going to be a tough one. Then Dust. Right there then. Alright, this is probably going to be the first time we actually make it to Corruption level 1. How is it that the Canabras Inquisition never punished your family for its demonic leaders? Such a crime carries a death sentence in wartime. Said we weren't punished, huh? Granted her time the torture chamber, alright? That's where she gave birth to my mom. Never did tell me how she got out of there. Alright, so this gives us 15% arcane spell failure, minus 2 penalty to wisdom and int scores. Speaking of int scores, a headband of vast intelligence.
Can we retreat already?
Oh dear.
Kneel before me.
Time to share your treasures.
Well, that was unfortunate. It's 15. Right, he doesn't get full base attack bonus. I keep forgetting about that little detail.
Desna, guide my hand.
Man. Oops.
This one's mine.
Cover me, all right?
Make your peace.
Continue fighting, everyone.
We won't falter.
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
Press the attack.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
I will resist.
Okay.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Quadritium Turinos. Quadritium Turinos.
Okie dokie. Out of here. I don't know where that guy's coming from. Okay. These guys. Okay, that was very lucky. Means we don't have to worry about that anymore. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, got some finance points. Then this clears the way to that labyrinth. We're gonna spread some damage around. Beautiful. Now you need come back this way. I want to save, and then I want to enter this location.
March on.
What's going on here?
We will be victorious.
It was a... He turned into an attack on Titan? Sinful Sinew.
I'll make short work of this.
Okie dokie.
Retreat is not an option.
Put down one of these, please. You give us an unbreakable heart here. Get mad.
Strike with all your might.
Prepare yourself.
Goodbye. Alright, what was that saving throw, huh? It's a DC 30. Wow.
Kneel before me. Ah! I won't give up. We can do it.
Okay. Let's try this again. Now, this luck bonus equal to half.
Yes?
Rules are made to be broken.
I tire of waiting.
Okay, let's make ourselves big.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely,
the waiting's
irresistibly
never
beautiful
fun.
wings.
I'll make my own legend. Let us be off. We will be victorious.
I will resist.
I'm getting mad. That was insanely lucky. Like, that is not what should have happened there. We crit twice, so that was what that was. We got 20,000 experience from that. Game really wanted us to come back here later then. Chain Shirt of Life. +3 chain shirt lands like +4 against attacks of non-living creatures. Oh, very interesting. Okay, yeah, 20,000 experience. I'll take that. So this gives us greater blood rate, which gives us a +3 to stuff. You can cast a Blood Rager, I know, 2nd level as a spec or lower as a swift action. That's neat. And we get our 3rd attack too. Very cool. Boop, boop, boop. As for feat, I would like Cleaving Finish. And as for the spell, spell functions like Animal Aspect. Would gain 1 aspect that adds effects to the aspects of that animal aspect bonus. It's interesting. Take that. For Dayrin. Let's see, what do we want for old Dayrin, huh? Hmm. You don't have any. Let's take necromancy, make those better. You get a revelation. Love that revelation may cast Cure Light Wounds to heal 1d8 plus. Okay, we get a level 2 spell. Okay, a level 3 spell. A hostile creature must succeed at a will save to resist. If the creature fails, it gets -2 on a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Level 4 spell. That, and for our level 5 spell, just to improve our bone what's-its. Regiel. Keep Hell Knighting it up, I guess. Boop, boop. Rage or 2-weapon fighting sounds good. Force of Will, Charm. Force of Will, Fear. Force of Will, Fear. Disciplines. Strike the creature mute. Succeeds on a will save. And when the hell he can some mobility. So to aid him, the Hell Knight can make a touch attack to deal damage. It takes damage 26 plus charisma. Dynamic Faith. He can War Domain. This gives us a +10 to movement speed, which isn't nothing.
The struggles never cease.
So let's see, this gives us Quarry, and denote as a Quarry, and get a +2 insight bonus on attack rolls. All critical crits are automatically. Okay. Get to take improved critical. Go ahead and grab that. Woljif, take another level of this, shoot boop. We'll take critical on daggers. Get finesse training at some. Change my mind on this. Take accomplished sneak attacker. Take finesse training short swords. So I would like to actually change him over to short swords. I like those a little better. Take Stone skin. And what else? Ability.
We'll make things right.
Finally, Ember, Ember, Ember. You don't need her to do persuasion because we've got what's his face doing that. As for your feet, let's take taken so far, greater spell penetration, meta magic, actually use precise shot. Okay. What did I do with your mythic path? I got improved abundant casting. Okay. Take this. Grab. I wonder if this affects our sleep spell. And as for our level 5 spell, we probably want... Oh no, this is a level 2 spell? Take Inflict Moderate. For a level 3 spell, we'll take... We're serious. For our level 4 spell, we will take... Innovation, I guess. Then for our level 5, let's take... Let's see, we got this. Let's take Summon Monsters for right now. Perfect. Oh, we've been ability damage. Oh. Cool. Then, you want to fix that, buddy?
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay. Let's take a look at what we can expect from this class going forward. This gives us a +4 to resist enchantment spells while blood raging. Gives us more damage reduction. 17th level, we get tireless blood rage, and here this gives us an extra +1. I feel like and then also at 16 we get fear, tonic resistance. Got resist energy there. Heroism there. Does this thing? Then Some extra. So level 17. Well, we don't even really want that. We can probably stop at 16 then, because this, like, not fatiguing isn't that big of a deal. So I guess it's what do we want for those last 4 levels? Look at all those attacks we get. Look at all that damage we do. I mean, we lose 1d8 of it whenever we go back to normal, but I think we just leveled up our power attacks, so plus 35. God, that's a lot. Oh, next we also get our next ability enhancement, don't we? Probably just goes into strength. Get our strength as high as possible. Alright. Teleport to resin. Let's enter. Boy, I still am in awe at how insanely lucky we got in that fight to get that double crit. Okay. Hold up, Commander. Yes, remember that Crusader went missing a while back and we found outside the city walls disemboweled? I remember. Murder been found? No, not yet. Livia seems to scrutinize your face and then nods to herself. Never gave up the investigation, even when people stopped. Everybody else stopped digging. We're at war, and people are dying left and right. There's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. That's it, Commander. Another Crusader's just gone. We're missing. Left the barracks to come here. Would have gone past the gates. It tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching this area right now. Find out where he's been taken. This is all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. It's not like I picked the timing. Tell me about the missing Crusader. He's the youngest son of a poor nobleman from Mendev. He's called something like Relic or Relic. He's young, barely out of the nursery, and he decided that he was a man now, and so off he went to war. You know how it goes. What's the point of him raising the alarm? Listen, Commander, do you trust me or not? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Think you know who the murderer is? Don't have a clue. Maybe his answers comes too quickly, her gaze dropping before she can force herself to meet your eyes. Search for the... Alright, I'll go search for him. Get going then. Past the gate and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings. Waiting for you here. Wait, Commander. This is not gonna work. Oh, okay. I assumed you meant that gate. Okay.
March on.
Like, has something messed up?
Onwards.
Don't. Okay, so he's somewhere in this area.
Let us be off.
Maybe I can go this way?
Let's move.
Oh?
Follow me.
About in this house? Ooh.
March.
Oh, clicked the wrong spot. Hi, Camellia.
Lovely to see you here.
Hearing steps behind her, Camellia whips around and freezes. She glances at the bloody dagger, her hand, and at the dead body at her feet. She says that evenly, her lips quiver for a fraction of a second before settling into an impeachably pliant smile. What's going on here?
Sakoris is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Sakoris were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Wait for her to continue.
The world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion. They drowned Sakoris in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, Crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Sakoris has turned into! It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of Crusaders. The spirits of Sakoris can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
This isn't your first, or even your second victim, is it? How many have you killed?
Too few. Morea's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
Who's this young man, your victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv. I believe his name was Relic or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took. He is of no interest to me. Morea wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial.
Who is she, this Morea of yours?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Morea. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it. If I am to be fully honest, her name, Morea, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still needed a name to call her by.
Why do you think your method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Morea's victim. Can you sense its hunger? Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heal. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Morea's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
What exactly are you hoping to learn from this Morea of yours?
The world wound cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Golarion. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly. We're fighting against demons. It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess?
I don't know. We don't know what caused the world wound. It's a bit hard to make any statements on anything right now.
I am thinking of the future of these lands, of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few Crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
I don't believe in this nonsense.
That's your right. Just as a mole has the right not to believe in the existence of the sun, a butterfly has the right not to believe in summer, an infant has the right not to believe in death. I have revealed the truth to you. You are free to reject it if you wish.
Okay, what are you proposing then?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Morea drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Complete your ritual.
Thank you. This will not take long.
Camellia wets her lips, and she lowers herself to her knees before the body. You see that her legs are quaking, but her deportment remains as impeccable as ever.
Accept this sacrifice, Morea. Drink of its blood. Drink of its strength. Drink of its life.
Amelia lowers the amulet into the open chest cavity of the Crusader, then raises the amulet above her head. Blood drips from the snake's head onto the girl's expectant tongue.
We are one, you and I. Our thoughts, our bodies, our souls. What you take in, I take in also.
Amelia deftly spears a small piece of the Crusader's flesh on the tip of her dagger and deposits it in her mouth. Gross. Her eyes shut in ecstasy, and shudder travels the length of her body. You could at least cook it, Camellia. That's just unsanitary. You're getting too much pleasure out of this ritual.
Is it wrong to love what one does? Don't you like killing demons in the name of goodness, justice, or whatever it is you're fighting for?
Beating the video game, that's what I'm fighting for.
Experience pleasure when your weapon plunges into the enemy's flesh? When you look in his eyes and you see the awareness fade away? Have you ever watched a heart stop in an open chest?
No.
And known that you were the cause?
No. What? No.
Ever held someone on the very brink of death? When your victim's strength is fading with every second before it fades utterly. And the only evidence of your duel will be the bruise on your wrist left by his failing grip.
I mean, to be fair, I do enjoy it quite a bit when I just exploded, dude. I can't deny that. It is very funny when someone just explodes into pieces for no reason.
I enjoy what I do. However, my preferences are nothing compared with Morea's appetites. We are quite lucky that our desires align at all.
So did the ritual work?
Yes and no. I think I made out a few clear words from Morea before the madness swallowed her again. I'm on the right path. More rituals are needed. Not many, not more than 10 or 20, I should think. Will you allow me to continue my work?
No more killing. I will spare you this time, but you'll have to find another way of speaking to your spirit.
What a pain. But if these are your terms, then I agree. There is one more thing. Commander, my ritual is quite a taxing process. The strain is difficult to bear. Sex is the best way to relieve the tension once it is
That was incredibly direct.
Help me. I need you. Here.
Okay.
Take me. Quickly.
Camellia rushes to you and brings her lips to yours. Her breathy gasps, greedy, patient, demanding, set your skin ablaze. Her fingers latch onto your belt buckle. Okay.
Thank you. I never thought that the commander would turn out to be so open-minded. You have exceeded my wildest expectations. You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be
Okay,
shy,
that was,
for I have more secrets to keep from you. Now, we should leave this place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
Yeah, that was, Anivia stretches lazily, but her eyes are fixed on you. Well, Commander, have you solved the problem? First, tell me honestly, what exactly do you know about this crime? Crime? What crime? Listen, Commander, I was just using my brain, following certain individuals, listening to what people were saying on the street. I had my suspicions. What are suspicions worth? On their own, nothing. Didn't have any proof. I'm not Arabelle. I'm not going to go digging for the truth. If I dug deep enough, the Knight Commander would be down a companion, smack bang in the middle of a war. How would that help anything? I'm not gonna be the one to scupper this crusade, so I'll be keeping my mouth shut. Trust you'll handle this in whatever way's best for the crusade. If you want to tell Irbeth everything, go ahead. It's your call. Problem has been, just forget about this. Already forgotten. Boy, she is cuckoo for coconuts, that Camellia, huh? Let's go chat her up real quick. Oh my god, where am I? No, we need to go here. Hello, my friend. You don't mind if I call you that, do you? I've done a lot of thinking since we last met. You had every reason to hand me over to the headsman, yet stayed your hand. Whatever guides you, your promise to keep my secret makes us accomplices of sorts, even friends. Shared secrets bring people closer, don't you think, my friend? Sometimes I find severed heads in my bags. Is that your handiwork? Good are they to me? The moment life leaves the body, now that is what is exciting. In the moments that follow, when the body is cooling down rapidly, losing the last of its warmth, I am filled with sweet languor. But the cold corpse that remains is just a corpse. It holds no interest for me. Still trying to learn something from that spirit? Maria, the spirit that locked in my amulet, is only slowly awakening. I need to give her blood to live the Shroud of Madness so I can talk to her. Sarkoris is in pain. I can feel it. As you commanded, I have not fed her spirit, that's why. Alas, I haven't been able to lift Maria's madness or heal the land's suffering. We made love during your ritual. Can we have that without... What do you think of having a relationship without the bloodshed? I would call it raw, animalistic sex, but you may call it love. It's even a little sweet. As for your question, I like what I see. Your offer has me curious. What ordinary sex is so bland, bleak, boring? Whatever shall we do? You know what? I'll think of something. Meanwhile, bear with me. Tell me what will happen if the spirits ask you for my blood. I wonder. There's only one way to find out. I jest, of course. I promise if something like that starts to happen, I'll tell you at once. I'm loyal to you. You can trust me. We're friends. What about the ritual killings you perform? I killed to learn the will of the spirits of the land. Sarkoris has been torn apart by demons, and the blood of many thousands of living creatures poisoned these lands for many years. The world wound keeps growing bigger and bigger. It's no surprise that the spirits of this place have gone mad and endlessly thirst for more and more blood. Only when bathed in blood can they regain their senses, at least temporarily. But it would be a lie to say I don't enjoy what I do. Remember all of them. Every last breath, shriek, and stab. Every fatal breath. Blood running down the blade as I pull it from a victim's heart. The taste of the drops on my tongue. I like to watch the blood pool beneath a body as it cools. By the way, did you know that blood only flows while the heart is still pumping? Yes. That would... Yes. Yes! I mean, you could also turn them upside down. That would cause the blood to flow. It might be a little slow, I don't know, but, you know, that's why they hang the cows upside down. Well, part of it. You know, you slit them, and then it pumps, and it goes real fast. Fools, you know. What am I talking about? Beat. That was quite the discovery for me. I opened one of my victims and watched her heart slow. Beat. In silence. connections to this power of old Sarkoris is overwhelming. Your whole face transforms when you talk about murder. Just a screen talking about discussing with someone other than my father. How fortunate that we're friends. Let's see, do we want her to be our love interest? You know what? I've noticed a certain cyclical pattern in my life ever since I met you. First, something happens that leaves me positively intrigued. Then I descend into the depths of fear and anger. Then I start to think that it's not so bad. Curiosity comes back, and then something even more dreadful occurs. The demons attacking my home and the city around it was unpleasant enough already, but I thought I could compensate for that by striking up a curious acquaintance, then having some new experiences. Then my dearest cousin threw me right in the middle of a crusade. And just when I started to see some positives in my current situation, the gargoyles kidnapped me. The slaughter in Dresden, following my triumphant rescue, effectively put out every spark of optimism that I had managed to gather. Now the city's in our hands again, and it's getting more and more tolerable to stay here. I feel surprisingly good, and I'm beginning to find the city rather enjoyable. This means one very reasonable question to mind. What is the next outrageous and dangerous mess you're going to pull me into? I have a couple more perilous trials and insurmountable challenges in store just for you. Does this list include the ordeal known as the Trial of the Cold Oatmeal? If not, then there's nothing to be afraid of. And if you think I've just shown you my weak spot, then you're wrong. It was deliberate misinformation. Alright, I'm leaving. Okay, that is what I'm going to call it for today. If you stuck around, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you're watching VOD, thanks for watching that. I keep thanking the people that stuck around, but everybody who watches, thank you. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do so. It helps out a great deal, and I would appreciate it a lot. If you'd like to updates on the stream, follow me twitter.com/artofarcbomber. And we will be back tomorrow with more Pathfinder Path of Righteous. I am incredibly hungry, so I'm just going to get right to it. And say, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. And goodbye.